Welcome to the year 2017. 2017, let God bless you to have a wonderful life, a peaceful life, a healthy and prosperous life. We sincerely wish. This is a program, predictions and remedial measures according to Indian astrology, Indian Jyotisha system. Indian astrology says that the planets will have a tremendous influence upon all objects created by nature. As you know, everything in this world is interlinked. It has a mutual influence. Everything moves, everything goes on according to a preset pattern in the micro level and also in the macro level. In the micro level, let's check the subatomic level. If you check the subatomic level, the movement and the speed of the electrons are preset, as you know. And in the macro world and in the macro level, what happens? All the stellar bodies are interrelated. Each and every stellar body moves according to a specific speed and pattern, and gravitational pull plays a great role in tidal waves, as you know, on earth. That is something which we know. Plants grow upwards, coconut, everything, it falls down to the ground because of gravity, and plants grow upwards, directing itself towards the sun, as you know. So everything in this world, everything in the universe is to some extent predetermined, and what we have to know is that we have within ourselves, Aham Brahmasmi, the presence of God is there within. There is an innate geometry, as you know. There is an innate chemistry, and there is an innate what we call dynamics. A great sophisticated machine is a human being. Whatever you eat becomes part of your body. And our body has got the corrective capacity, as you know. When there is a cut or something, the body actually repairs it. There is an internal repair system which we will have to rejuvenate. We have to make it very powerful. And when you can make it powerful, what happens is that to some extent the diseases which are likely to come unto us can be prevented, or rather it can be softened. When this internal dynamics is bettered, our faculties will become better. When our faculties become better, we will be able to gain more things in life. That is what we have to know. There will be self-fulfillment, and we'll be very happy, mainly because there is an internal power or internal energy which we realize, and if we work in a systematic way, we will be in a position to better it. That is the speciality of Indian astrology. We concentrate on the innate power within Aham Brahmasmi. And when we realize it, the body has got tremendous powers, and we need not resort to the powers outside for our betterment. Of course, its help also can be sought. And that's the reason why we go to the temple and we follow certain rituals. And we follow certain rituals and we go to the temples or worship centers mainly to better the power within. The internal dynamics is better. When internal dynamics is bettered, as you know, it can be bettered by bettering the chemistry. And we have to realize the geometry of the internal process, what exactly there in us, and how it is related to the powers around, how it is related to the objects around. I was explaining about the planetary objects, and also in the subatomic level, everything is interrelated. We can seek external help to some extent to better the internal process. And when it is in harmony, whatever that we desire in this material world will come unto us, no doubt about it. So we are actually presenting the general tendencies of the year 2017. Planetary indications are not binding, and to some extent we will be able to change it. That is something we should know, and for that we have to know ourselves and techniques are there in the Indian tradition when we are supposed to chant the stotras and mantras. Stotras, as you know, mantras also are sound patterns arranged in a peculiar way, in a very systematic way, which we call as rhythm. Rhythmic chanting, rhythmic progression is something which we come across in all stotras and mantras. When chanted properly, we will get the results. We will be able to ward off the evil influences which we might be experiencing during a particular span of time during our life system which exists here in this world. That's also for a short time. As you know, everything, our growth, everything is preset from a particular period. We grow according to a systematic pattern. During a specific span of time, we grow, and changes are relatively uniform for all children, as you know. And when we grow to adulthood, that's also uniform. At a particular age in our life path, we grow unto adulthood, and then to the old age. Everything moves according to a preset pattern of what you call childhood, then youth, then middle age, and then old age. Everything works according to a systematic pattern. That is something which we have to realize. When this pattern is realized, that whatever that happens in the world works according to a specific system, we are on the path of winning. That is something which we should know. So this astrological program for the year 2017 will give you hints as to what exactly is going to happen during the year 2017, but it can be subject to changes provided you realize the power within to correct even the physical body. Programs are there within, as you know. When there is a cut or wound, it naturally heals. Even without treatment, it heals. How? The program works to heal it, and it makes that cut or wound to that condition which existed before the cut or the physical problem which you had. So the body has got a corrective system. It can cure diseases as well. And when the internal power cannot or not in a position to cure itself, we can seek external help. With that external help, the internal power will get magnified, and it will be able to correct the corrective process in a systematic way, and we will become more powerful. So Indian astrological system and its remedial measures are here presented in such a way that it will make you better, and you'll be able to enjoy life in a much better way with the grace of God. Aries or Mesha Rashi, Medam Rashi. 2017 is going to be a very good year for you, especially the last few months. Positive indications will be there in your life right from the month of February onwards. You'll be more constructive in your approach towards life. Changes will be there. Changes will have to be utilized in the proper way. That is something which we have to take special care of. Last 3 months, God's grace will be there. So you can try for a better job. MNC placements are indicated. If you are desiring for a foreign placement, again 2017 is going to be very good last few months. The field of education, especially for the students, you are likely to come up very well. Concentrate on your education. You are likely to get a very good job by the end of the year. That is something which you have to take special care of. So for God's grace, what you have to do is this chant Sri Ganesha Ashtottara Shatanamavali every day, facing eastern direction, and you can just keep away the obstacles, and you are going to come to a very good position. If you are wearing bright red colored dress, definitely it will enhance your fortune. Red coral is your fortunate stone, and if you are wearing the standard quality stone, you can expect positive things in life. So 2017 is going to be slightly better than the previous year. So concentrate on this year and advance forward with expectations and maximum effort. And by the end of the year 2017, you are likely to come to a very good position. And by the end of the year, you can expect a marriage as well. And so move forward according to the Parihara advice or remedial measures which I have suggested now. Taurus, Rishabha or Idavam Rashi. Kritiga last 3/4, Rohini, Maghiram or Mrigasira first half. Obstacles might have been there in the past, especially in the year 2016. But at the same time, indications positive might also have been there during the last few months of 2016. 2017 is going to be a moderately good year, and you are going to have a job, and for marriage prospects also 2017 is going to be good. The first few months you will get very positive indications that you are going to come to a very good position. For students, it is going to be a very nice year. The laziness that you had in the past will recede, and you are going to get the fortunes of Goddess Saraswati. Opportunities will be there for you to come up in life, especially in education. You'll get educational opportunities, especially those who are desiring education in the medical field or in the legal field or in the engineering field. Foreign education is also likely. And financially also you'll be in a relatively sound position, especially in the first half. You are likely to get luxury items, real estate, new house or land partition is likely to be there in your house. So generally positive indications are there, and diamond is your fortunate stone. Multicolored dress is something which you have to wear, and definitely it is going to enhance your fortunes, no doubt about it. In order to clear the obstacles, what you have to do is you have to please Lord Saturn or Shani. Observe rhythm on Saturdays and have darshan of Lord Dharmashastra and chant Sri Dharmashastra Ashtottara Sharanamavali every day facing east, and obstacles can be removed. And 2017 is going to be a relatively very good year when you'll be able to reap the fruits of your efforts which you have done in the past in the year 15 and 16. So wait for the year to advance, and you are going to go great heights this year. Pray sincerely. Gemini or Mithuna Rashi. Maghiram second half, Tiruvadira, Punardam first 3/4. 2017, last 3 months are going to be better. There might be obstacles in the first half, but still 2017 is going to be a moderately good year. From 2017 beginning onwards, Kantaka Shani starts, so there will be obstacles. No need to worry, because Guru is coming to a very good position in the 5th position, and so God's grace will always be there, and you are likely to come up very well. Students are going for higher education by the end of the year. They'll get opportunities to come up in life. And for business people, 2017 is going to be a better year. Loan, credit facilities and government sanction will be there, and they are likely to get profit by the end of the year, and they'll be able to soften their debts to some extent. And so 2017 is going to be a relatively promising year. So what you have to do is that please Lord Saturn, because it is Kantaka Shani. So observe rhythm on Saturdays and go to Dharmashastra temple and chant Shani Ashtottara Shatanamavali every day. And obstacles can be removed, and you'll come up very well. In all important decisions, take special care. Romance, it is better that you keep away from romance. Students should take special care. They are likely to go a bit lazy. At the same time, higher education possibilities. There are competitive exams. You are likely to land up in a moderately good job. If you wear bright green colored dress, your fortune will be enhanced. Emerald is your stone of fortune. So 2017 is going to be a slightly better period or better year, but there will be obstacles which you will be able to soften or remove. Be happy. Cancer Rashi or Kataka Rashi, Karkadaga Rashi. Punardam last quarter, Puyam or Pushya, and Ashlesha or Ailya. 2017 will be definitely slightly better. Your tensions will come down. For the last 2 years, you might have had some tension, restlessness, and you might have been uneasy. Mental tension was all the time there. So your faculties, your talents, everything will might have come down in the last 2 years. But 2017 is going to be better. You'll realize your talent and you'll be able to warm up your internal potential, and you are likely to come up very well in the year 2017. During the first half, slightly better things can be expected. By the end of the year, things will get softened and period will be better. If you are running good Dasha and Apahara, if you are running a very good sub-period according to your horoscope in the year 2017, you are likely to come up extremely well. If you are a student, higher education possibility is there, your laziness will recede in the year 2017. Your talents will be bettered in the year 2017. So in the field of films and television, you are likely to come up very well. Whenever you are working on a stage, you are likely to attract more people during the year 2017. For marriage, 2017 is better. You are likely to take a very strong decision which is going to be correct in your favor. But don't enter into a new romance. For romance is not a very good period. The year is not all that good. At the same time, continuing romance, it is very good, and it is likely to end up in marriage as well. In the field of business, you are likely to come up very well. You will be able to clear your debts. You are likely to get a new job, and promotion possibilities are there. Salary arrears are also likely to come, and you will invest, and you are likely to have a new vehicle, or real estate possibilities are also there. So generally positive indications are there, and so what you have to do is this. You have to please Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu. Observe rhythm on Thursdays and concentrate on Lord Krishna. Chant Sri Krishna Ashtottara Shatanamavali every day facing the eastern direction, and have darshan of Lord Krishna on Thursdays. All obstacles can be cleared, and by the end of the year, the Kataka Rashi people, the Kataka Rashi Cancer people will come up very well. Cancer Rashi people will come up very well in the year 2017, and you'll be more energetic, you'll realize your potential, and you'll have a relatively better year, that is 2017. Be happy. Leo or Chingam Rashi, Magam, Puram, Uttram first quarter. 2017 will start with a bang. You are likely to come up very well. The last 2 years you might have had some physical problems or mental tension, or financial loss might have been there in the last 2 years. And this year is going to be definitely better. Financially, you'll be in a relatively very sound position. You are likely to get a new job. Promotion prospects are there. Salary arrears might come. And also foreign travel and foreign indications are there. You are likely to land up in a better job as well. So generally 2017 is going to be very well, but at the same time, mental tension will be there. Some sort of fear is likely to be there. So what you have to do is this: please Lord Shani. Observe rhythm on Saturdays and you can donate things to the needy people. That is very important. Shani is pleased only when you donate. That is, Dhanam is very important for Shani. Shani Ashtotara Sharanamavali every day facing the eastern direction. That is very important. And what you have to do is that you should have caution in whatever you do and whatever you talk. At the same time, you are likely to come up to a very good position during the first part of the year 2017. So be happy. At the same time, work hard. You'll realize your talents. Those who are in the film world or in the music world, they are likely, or dance world, they are likely to come up very well. And Saraswati Kadakshan, the grace of Goddess, will all the time there with you. So what you have to do is, if you chant Saraswati Stotram every day, you will come up definitely in the world of education and also in the field of arts. So concentrate on your work in the year 2017, and the past is gone. This is going to be a great year when you are likely to have luxury, a new vehicle, or real estate is also a possibility. And you have to wear bright red colored dress, and it will enhance your fortune. Ruby is your fortunate stone. Virgo Rashi or Kanya Rashi. 3/4, Attam or Hasta, and Chittira first half. This year is going to be average. At the same time, minor gains can be expected, especially when you are running a major important dasha and apahara according to your horoscope. Expenses will be very high, but by the end of the year, that is 2017, last 3 months, you are going to gain. Partition is likely in your family. You'll be able to sell or buy properties. Real estate is a definite possibility. You are likely to purchase a new vehicle, and you are likely to travel abroad or distant countries. Pleasure trips are likely. In the field of education, you are going to gain by the end of the year. You are likely to land up in a better job. Promotion chances are there, and salary areas are also there, and it is likely to come to you by the end of the year. So the year ending will be in a happy note, and you are likely to come up very well during the last part of the year 2017, and very fortunate things are also going to happen in your family, and good things, actually very holy things, are likely to take place in your residence, like marriage. Childbirth is also likely by the end of the year. So generally the year is likely to be moderately good. That is something you should realize only by the end of the year. And during the first half, it is going to be a little expensive. You are likely to spend a lot, and the returns is likely to be less. New projects can be postponed to the end of the year, and you are likely to come up very well by the end of the year. So generally, it might start with an average happenings, and by the end of the year, things will come up very well in your favor. What you have to do is observe rhythm on Thursdays and have darshan of Lord Krishna or Vishnu. Chant Shri Krishna Ashtotara Sharanamavali every day facing the eastern direction. If you wear bright green colored dress, your fortunes will be enhanced. And emerald happens to be your stone of fortune. Libra Rashi or Tulam Rashi. Chittira second half, Choti, Vishakham first 3/4. 2016 might have been an year of what you call spending, and the returns might have been just average, and this year it is going to be slightly better. From the month of February onwards, things will be relatively positive when compared to the previous year. Obstacles might have been there in the last 2 years, but now obstacles will recede. You have to get the preeti of Guru, blessings of your Guru, blessings of your teachers, and the blessings of the seniors in the family. And when you have their blessings and their grace, the grace of God will also be there. So 2017 is going to be an important year when you'll be laying the foundations for great years to come. That is your speciality. You were actually suffering from the 7.5-year period of Saturn, and it is receding, it is changing over to the Rashi of Dhanu. And so the adverse indications will come down from this year onwards. So use this year properly so that you will be able to reap the dividends of what you do in the year 2017. You are likely to come up relatively well by the end of the year. And important decision makings this year is going to be relatively better. And by the end of the year, things will be positive. Indications that things are going to be positive will come onto you. So that is something which you have to take special care when you are taking decisions. Last year it was not all that fortunate. So you might have some sort of tension now, whether the decisions which you are going to take will come positive or not. It's going to be something which is going to make you a little unhappy. But don't worry about it. This year is going to be relatively better. So concentrate on what you do. Chantings are very important this year. What you have to do is observe rhythm on Thursdays and have darshan of Lord Krishna, and everything is going to be positive. Chant Sri Krishna Ashtotara Sharanamavali every day facing the eastern direction. Perform Archana in a Sri Krishna temple on every Thursday. Things are going to be positive in your favor. Wear multicolored dresses. And when you are wearing multicolored, very bright dresses, your fortunes will be enhanced. Diamond is the stone of fortune for you. So be happy. Generally 2017 is going to be slightly better when you chant properly, when you do the remedial measures properly. Be happy. Scorpio Rashi or Vrichiga Rashi for the year 2017. Vishakam last quarter, Aniram and Triketa falls on this Rashi. And your bad period is receding. Your Janma Shani period is just keeping itself away. And it is, Shani has come to your second Rashi. So your 7.5-year period of Saturn, that is the intensity, has come down. And your Jupiter is in a very good position, that is the 11th house position, and it is going to contribute a lot. God's grace is there. And this year you are going to be in a better position. If you are a student, you are likely to have higher education, or you'll land up in a very good job. MNC placement is likely. And if you are in the field of law or medicine or engineering, you are likely to come up very well. Foreign placement, foreign offers will be there. And for marriage also, this year is going to be very good, especially the first half is going to be very good, and you'll get very good marriage offers, and your romance will end up in marriage. Last year decision making, 15-16 decision making was not all that good, so you have to take special care. This year your decision making is likely to be better. That is something which you have to consider. This year when you take a decision, you are likely to move forward. Whatever decisions you have taken in the year 15-16, you can revise in the year 2017. It is likely to come up very well, and you will come in a very good position, in the year 2017. You have to put in more effort. That is something very important. God's grace is also very important. That is there with you. What you have to do is please Lord Shani Bhagavan and also Dharma Shastra. Observe rhythm on Saturdays and have darshan of Lord Shani and also Sri Dharma Shastra. Chant Sri Dharma Shastra Ashtotara Shatanamavali every day facing the eastern direction, and all the obstacles will recede and good things will come to you. For marriage also, this year is going to be very good. You can take a decision which is likely to come correct. So this year is going to be relatively better, and last year you might have been a bit disappointed, and this year is going to be a very good year, and so march ahead with full energy. Energy is very important. In education also, last 2 years were not all that good. You might have been a bit lazy. This year 2017 is going to be an excellent year for you to come up in the field of education, so concentrate on your academics and have the darshan of Goddess Saraswati, and she will bless you in the field of films and in the field of television, you are likely to come up very well during this year. So concentrate on sadhasa, we call it on stage. When you perform on the stage, you are likely to come up very well. So concentrate on Lord Shani, Dharma Shastra and Saraswati, you'll come up very well. Red coral is your fortunate stone or the stone of fortune. If you are wearing bright red colored dress, your fortunes will be enhanced. Be happy. Sagittarius or Dhanu Rashi, Moolam, Puradam, Uttradam, first quarter. You are having the 7.5 year period of Saturn, so you have to take special care of your health. At the same time, you are going to have a fortunate 2017, especially in the last few months, 3 months, that is October, November, December. You might have put in a lot of effort in the last 2 or 3 years, but the returns might have been just average. And this year, 2017, is going to be relatively better, especially the last 3 months when you are likely to gain a lot of things. At least a satisfaction will be there. Indications positive will be definitely there in the last few months. For marriage and all Mangala Karmangal, we call it as very fortunate acts, will be very good in the last part of the year 2017, and you can take very strong decisions during the second half or the last part of 2017, which is likely to be correct or which might come into your favor in future. In the field of education, you are likely to come up very well. You are likely to win the competitive exams and you might land up in a very good job by the end of the year 2017. Promotion is likely. Salary arrears is also likely by the end of the year. You are likely to invest in real estate and new vehicle or items of luxury also will come to you by the end of the year. And you are likely to have foreign connections or foreign travel is also likely by the end of the year. And you will be in a relatively fortunate position when the year ends. So be happy. What you have to do is this chant Shri Ganesha Ashtottara Shadanamavali every day facing the eastern direction. That is very, very important. And please Lord Dharma Shastra, because it is 7.5 year period of Saturn and that too Janma Shani. You'll have to concentrate on your health. Mild health problems are likely. Chant Shri Shani Ashtottara Shadanamavali or Sri Dharma Shastra Ashtottara Shadanamavali every day facing the eastern direction. Observe rhythm on Saturdays and have darshan of Dharma Shastra and Lord Saturn, and everything will be alright. When you wear bright yellow colored dresses, your fortune will be enhanced and your stone of fortune is yellow sapphire. Be happy. Capricorn or Magaram Rashi, Uttradam last 3 quarter, Thiruvonam, Avittam first half. This year is going to be slightly better, especially in the first half. So concentrate on the first half. You are likely to land up in a moderately good job. Promotion is likely. Salary arrears is also likely, and you can change your job to a better job in the year 2017, especially in the first half. First half, things will be relatively fortunate, but you have to take into consideration that the 7.5 year period of Saturn is starting, of Shani is starting. So obstacles will be there, decision making can be faulty, and this is not a very good year for romance. When you take a decision on romance, it is likely to be faulty. So take special care. At the same time, you might get married in the year 2017. That also decision making you have to be careful, and this is going to be a very fortunate year for marriage. If you had obstacles in the immediate past, those obstacles will just recede and you will get a very good marriage in the first half of 2017. So concentrate on your marriage and you'll have to make special chantings, because the period is not all that auspicious, because mild obstacles might all the time be there. For education also is going to be a better period, and 2017 will land you up in the field you desire, especially in the field of medicine, engineering or law. In the business field, you are likely to have moderate profits in the first half of the year 2017. You'll be able to clear some of your debts. positive indications are there, and you will come into contact with people holding very good positions, and things will be better, slightly better for you in the first half, and you'll buy luxury items in the first half, and real estate is also indicated in the first half of 2017. What you have to do, you have to please Lord Saturn. So observe rhythm on Saturdays and have darshan of Sri Dharmashastra and chant Sri Dharmashastra Ashtottara Shatanamavali every day facing the eastern direction, and you will come up very well. If you wear bright blue colored dress, your fortunes will be enhanced, and your stone of fortune is blue sapphire. Aquarius or Kumbham Rashi. Avittam second half, Chadayam, Pururutadi first 3/4. This year is going to be better, especially the last quarter. The last quarter, that is the last 3 months, October, November, December of the year 2017 is going to be slightly better. So take all decisions, important decisions, only in the last quarter. You are likely to get married during the last quarter, and better business prospects are seen in the last 3/4. The first half is not going to be all that good, and you have to take special care when you are taking important decision making, when you are signing a contract and all that. You have to be especially careful. For marriage and romance, the period is not all that good. So when you take a decision or romance or marriage, you have to give a second thought. That is very important. In business also, when you are signing a project or a contract, you have to take extra care in what you are doing. And when you are buying or selling properties also, you have to take special care. But by the end of the year, you are likely to land up in profit. Salary areas are also indicated by the end of the year, and promotion prospects are also there, and you are likely to come up to a position of authority, and you are going to be very happy. If you are in the world of films or television, again the second part and the last quarter is going to be very good, and you are likely to become famous, or you are likely to get an award or recognition from an established company or authority, and you are going to be very happy. What you have to do this year, you have to observe rhythm on Thursdays and have darshan of Lord Krishna, and things will be all right. You have to offer Pushpanjali there and chant Sri Krishna Ashtottara Shatanamavali every day facing the eastern direction, and you will be able to ward off obstacles and the problems you are likely to confront during the first half or till September, October of the year 2017. Anyway, the year will end with a happy note, and you are likely to come up very well by the end of the year. You will be able to clear or soften your debts, and so you are likely to be happy by the end of the year. Bright blue colored dress will enhance your fortune. Blue sapphire is your stone of fortune. Be happy. Pisces or Meenam Rashi. Pururutadi last quarter, Uttritadi and Revati. 2017 is going to be a good year, especially the first half. If you had obstacles in your marriage, this is going to be a very good year, and you are likely to get married during the first half of the year 2017. Your romance will go on very well, and it might end up in marriage, and in the field of business also you are likely to come up very well. Your income will multiply, and you will be able to soften or clear your debts in the year 2017. For those who are employed, better prospects can be indicated in the year 2017. You might land up in a better job. Salary areas and promotion prospects are also there. You might come to a position of authority, and you might be very happy. Those who are in the world of films or television are likely to have new opportunities, recognition. Cash prospects are also seen in the year 2017, especially the first half. You might buy luxurious items of luxury, and you are going to be happy, and you might have a real estate purchase also, and you might, in your family there might be partition, and property might come to you, and income also might come to you, and education, in the field of education, students are likely to come up very well, and they might get admission to foreign universities or universities of class. In the field of medicine, engineering and law, you are likely to enter into that field, and so work hard and you will come up very well in the field of education. Those who are qualified might land up in MNC placements or foreign placements. Those who desire to go out of the country or to a foreign country might get a lot of opportunities in the year 2017, and you are going to go great heights in the year 2017. So what you have to do is just concentrate on Mahaganapati. Chant Shri Ganesha Ashtotara Sharanamavali every day, and you'll be able to clear the obstacles for sure. Have darshan of Mahaganapati in a nearby temple and offer coconut, and all obstacles can be removed. And if you are wearing bright yellow color dress, your fortune will be enhanced. Yellow sapphire is your stone of fortune. Be happy. 2017 will bring you fortune. Pray sincerely. Nakshatra Nilavu, or the Starry Dream program, that is astrological prospects of the year 2017, is complete here. Some Western astrology aspects are also included in this astrology program, mainly because people from the Western countries also might watch this program. Pariharas are according to the Indian system of astrology, as I have explained in the introduction. We are trying to better our internal power. We have to warm up our internal strength, which I have told you the dynamics should be bettered. There is an internal geometry and chemistry. We have to realize the geometry, and we have to rearrange the chemistry for better dynamics. Our body has got the capacity to correct itself on the physical level, as you know. We have regenerative qualities. Whenever there is a cut or wound, which I have told you, the body has got the capacity to correct it, and we have got what we call as the resistance mechanism. Whenever something enters our body will defeat it and push it out of our body. Whenever we are taking soft poisons or something, what will happen is that our system will correct and rectify it, and it will be expelled from the body. So our body has got the corrective capacity, and you have a mind, and this mind should realize this reality that our body has got this what you call the corrective capacity. That is what you call the innate power, the godliness in you. You are actually a very sophisticated mechanism. A very sophisticated mechanism we are, and we have got the capacity to accommodate everything into our body and make its own. When we are taking a small item, a portion of food, and what happens in our body is that it becomes part of our body, and the remains are expelled from our body. So our body has got a tremendous capacity to accommodate things in our body to make it better. At the same time, it has got a corrective capacity. That is why the Indian system says Aham Brahmasmi. You have got tremendous capacities, and you have to realize your capacity. And when you realize your capacity, what happens is that you'll be able to correct yourself without seeking external help. Of course, external help is also welcome if you find it difficult to correct yourself. And when the power within you can realize, and when it is bettered, you'll be able to correct yourself. You can correct your body to some extent. You can correct your powers to some extent, and put it in the proper perspective and direction, and you will be able to gain great things in life. And Indian Parihara systems are oriented in such a way that when you chant the stotras and mantras in a systematically, that is every day you have to chant the stotras and mantras. As you know, stotras and mantras are sound patterns set in a rhythmic order, and everything in this world is set to a rhythmic pattern, and it works in the subatomic level and in the macro level in a rhythmic pattern. And when you realize this reality, when you can warm your internal powers to correct yourself, your powers will go manifold, and you will reach your great destiny, or you'll be able to satisfy your desires to the highest extent, and you'll be able to better your talents and reach a higher level, a better level, so that you are going to be happy and you'll be satisfied, or rather I'll say contented. 2017 is going to be a great year because all the major planets are changing, and let 2017 be a great year of happiness, material prosperity and peace of mind. Best of lucks. Be happy. 2017 is going to be a great year. Thank you.